Mohonasen High School Music Department and the Center for Advanced Technology presents I See Stars, a multimedia exploration in 3 parts. Original music and prose inspired by sounds and images from NASA space exploration. Compositions and writings by Mohonasen music students incorporating NASA space sounds, set to NASA images, and narrated by students reading their thoughts about the nature of the universe. The early years of space exploration began in the 1950s with the MERCURY missions and the United States' first orbit of the Earth, followed by the 2-man GEMINI missions and spacewalks to the Apollo missions that took us to the moon in 1969. Apollo 17 was the last lunar mission in 1972, with a total of 6 lunar landings. The remnants of these missions still remain on the moon.
Discovery Houston, recommend vector transfer to the BFS.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
This is a new and strange environment at first, this suddenly finding yourself in orbit.
Inbound speed, John Glenn.
And Houston Discovery.
Computers now have final control of critical vehicle functions.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
When I think about the night, I think of the endless sky. Pitch black darkness lit up by millions of tiny sparkles of light. I think about myself and how insignificant I sometimes feel in comparison. This vast darkness is a reflected image of the inside of my mind. When the golden sun sets, the darkness of the night rises, and I feel engulfed in the comforting yet suffocating shadows, because they're what I know. Comforted by the thoughts that live within the dark and have been with me for years, and comforted by the fact that even though my mind can make me feel so insignificant in this incredibly cosmic universe, I do have a reason why I'm here. Out of all the space in this universe, I was given the chance to live and to do something with my life. I have my life, and when I look up at this beautiful, sparkling sky, I'm reminded of why I do what I do, and even though the night may make me second-guess this, all I have to do when I lose hope is look up at the navy blue sky, and I can find it once again.
There are approximately 1,900 satellites orbiting the Earth, including about 20 NASA satellites and the International Space Station. There are always a few people in space. The International Space Station is a collaboration of 15 nations working together on scientific missions. The images you are about to see are from their perspective.
It's a clear night, the moon just a sliver on a black canvas. Stars spot the sky like holes through the canvas, twinkling as the light behind it shifts and flickers. I try to imagine the vastness of the sky. I picture myself rising up above Earth, past the moon, drifting by the stars and planets that look like mere pinpricks to my eye. I try to imagine infinity, how I would drift for an eternity and never find an end to the sky. But right now, staring at this vastness, I only see a canvas, a backdrop that if I reached out far enough, I could touch and peer through to see the light on the other side. A backdrop that is always changing, each star ephemeral and shifting, and yet one that is constant, one that is always recognizable, and one that I can trust to return every night.
Part 3 of our exploration takes us to the stars through images from space telescopes and the Voyager 1 and 2 space probes. We begin Part 3 with images from space telescopes, including the Hubble, first launched by the Shuttle Discovery in 1990, the Kepler, and the Spitzer. The Voyager 1 and 2 were launched in 1977 and are still transmitting data. Voyager 1 is 13 billion miles away, while Voyager 2 has traveled 11 billion miles. Both have entered interstellar space, the place in between galaxies. This portion includes a section about the Golden Record, a small metal plaque placed on Voyager 1 and 2, a kind of time capsule intended to communicate a story of our world to extraterrestrials. The Voyager message is carried by a phonograph record, a 12-inch gold-plated copper disc containing sounds and images selected to portray the diversity of life and culture on Earth. Included on the record are greetings in 55 languages, which you will hear in the final composition. We will be ending with hello.
When I looked up into the stars above, I saw healing. I saw smiles upon giggles. I saw car headlights and what does the H stand for an hour. I saw what I needed to make myself whole again. What I truly needed and not just what I wished I needed in order to make my life better. That's the thing about stars. They're always painfully honest. If you look close enough, you can see what might have been. Old skeletons of giant beasts owning our skies, healing and living and crying, stars reaching out and holding close. I see light years upon constellations. I see supernovas of light and cosmic openings miles wide. The stars are painfully honest because they are the mirror image of what we are. They show us where we are destined to land no matter what. No matter how many people I push away, no matter how many times I make you all leave me behind, how many times I have to ask for forgiveness, we will all meet again one day. Of this I am sure. For truly, the stars also show us what we deserve. You all deserve galaxies of light and life, families of people and millions of smiles, and a full six-pack of abs only from laughing. I wish upon a star for that all to happen for you. Through thick and thin and through all sorts, you continue to breathe easy. And on that day, no matter where we stood on Earth, in the stars, you and I will be kind. Chaos. You asked me what I thought of when I opened myself to the sky. My answer is, was, will always be chaos. Something that knows no bounds is not any sweet, gentle giant to me, and I like it that way, breaching that chaos. Every night I close my eyes and wish to be someone different, and chaos screams back that I am stuck as it is too. A forever of being created and undone, a creation of disregard, an open wound allowing itself to hurt and grow, a tumbling storm reaching for all in its path, a path waiting for its inevitable destruction. Chaos is simple. Simply not what you would ever expect. To be what no one wants, to be what no one thinks of, that is a challenge. To always push for more forever and ever and ever and ever, at any cost, for any price. You may think that is dangerous, but so is the sky. So is freedom, so is opening yourself up to all the wayward gods and wannabes, allowing them to see your pain. So is opening yourself up to be eaten alive, so is devouring other souls alive, so is allowing you all to rule my life. So is allowing myself to burn for your hopes and dreams, so is sitting on a roof and wishing for more. So is having friends that will one day leave you behind. So is having hopes and dreams that you whisper to the sky above, hoping for some kind of answer. So many people fear my heart when I say it hungers for chaos. I whisper then to open their own eyes, to look up and to look around. and ask them what they think they are made of.
As the Secretary General of the United Nations, an organization of 147 member states who represent almost all of the human inhabitants of the planet Earth, I send greetings on behalf of the people of our planet. We step out of our solar system into the universe seeking only peace and friendship, to teach if we are called upon, to be taught if we are fortunate. We know full well that our planet and all its inhabitants are but a small part of this immense universe that surrounds us, and it is with humility and hope that we take this step.
Silman themen, oiknis poteste chairete, eirenikos pros philos eleliphemen philoi.
Paz e felicidade a todos.
各位好嗎？祝各位平安、健康、快樂。
Adanishlu shulmu.
Здравствуйте, приветствую вас.
สวัสดีค่ะสหายนายธรณีพลพวกเราในธรณีนี้ขอส่งมิตรจิตมาถึงท่านทุกคน
تحياتنا للأصدقاء في النجوم يا ليت يجمعنا الزمان.
Salutări la toată lumea.
Bonjour tout le monde.
Mae Lakmia.
Shalom.
Hola y saludos a todos. Selamat malam hadirin sekalian. Selamat berpisah dan sampai bertemu lagi di lain waktu.
Kay patsamatna, pitapas, maitapas, rimapayast, runasimip.
Audigiano.
Ashuli. Namaskar. Bishe Shanti Hok.
Salvete quicumque estis. Bonam erga vos voluntatem habemus, et pacem per astra ferimus. Shalom.
Hartelijke groeten aan iedereen.
Herzliche Grüße an alle.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। हम ज़मीन के रहने वालों की तरफ से आपको खुश आमदीद कहते हैं।
Chân thành gửi tới các bạn lời chào thân hữu.
Dark, radiant, from stars and excess light makes me feel complete. Life is but a far-off journey that is worthy to be cared for. I know so many possibilities could be true. There are so many stars to compare. It truly amazes me that the light could be still traveling after the star is dead. It helps me think about how my life could affect me in newer, exciting ways.
안녕하세요. Witajcie, istoty z zaświatów.
पृथ्वीवासीहरूबाट शान्तिमय भविष्यको शुभकामना
各位都好吧我们都很想念你们有空请到这儿来玩
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು
सब लोगों ने मारो राम राम पहुँचे हमें अठे राजी खुशी हाँ तुम उठे राजी खुशी रह जाओ.
Hello from the children of planet Earth.